Repetition is the best teacher. Every time I come to this song, I get a new meaning from it and a different perspective. This Philip Bliss, he's one of my favorite poets and songwriters and one of the greatest congregational song leaders that there ever was. He would lead the singing for Dwight L. Moody in Chicago, in the Tabernacle, and I don't know how many that seated. It was thousands. It was several. And this was around 1875, 76. And there was all these people packed in this building with no air conditioning. And in the winter, it was cold. And the Blisses Philip Bliss was leading the singing in a in a revival. They boarded a train, not yet. They boarded a train, an old passenger train that went across the country. They were in Chicago, their home was in New York, and they were trying to make it home for Christmas. Short story, try to shorten it up. The train passed over a trestle in Ashtabula, Ohio, that had been weakened by floodwaters. The train plunged in the ravine, and Philip Bliss was thrown clear. Because it was winter, and the old boxcar and the old pot-bellied stove each had one. They all caught fire. But Philip was thrown clear. His wife Lucy was trapped, and he went back in. In a heroic effort to save her, they both perished. Their trunk was passed on through. Several days later, the luggage, and they went through their luggage, and in there they found two poems that he had written. One of them was, I know not what lies before me. God kindly shields my eyes. And the other one is My Redeemer. And this is probably one of his last songs and poems that he wrote. The thing about it is, this is a praise song, okay? And it was just his state of mind. And to serve the Lord back then with all these life different changes than we have here. We have 15 bathrooms here. I know, I cleaned them. And Christy, wherever she is doing a wonderful job. So we have a beautiful building. But have you ever not gone to church because the air conditioning was broke? There's so many things that we allow our comfort to disrupt our attendance and our praise and our service. And this is a great song, and it's just his way of praising the Lord through his singing and his poetry. I will sing of my Redeemer and his wondrous love to me. On the cross he suffered, from the curse to set me free. Sing, oh sing of my Redeemer, with his blood he purchased me. On the cross he sealed my pardon, paid the debt and made me free. I will tell the wondrous story, how my lost estate to save. In his boundless love and mercy, he the ransom freely gave. Sing, oh sing of my Redeemer, with his blood he purchased me. On the cross he sealed my pardon, paid the debt and made me free. I will praise my dear Redeemer, his triumphant power I'll tell, how the victory he giveth over sin and death and hell. Sing, oh sing of my Redeemer, with his blood he purchased me. On the cross he sealed my pardon, paid the debt and made me free. I will sing of my Redeemer and his love, heavenly love to me. He from death to life hath brought me, Son of God, with him to be. Sing the chorus with me. Here we go. Sing, oh sing of my Redeemer, with his blood he purchased me. On the cross he sealed my pardon, paid the debt